Hello, welcome to the Botanical Night. This is a night from April 27th to April 28th on Okinawa. And this is flowering acacia, one of widespread legumes on the island, with a funny name Acacia confusa. So plant is normal plant of Philippines, and here it was introduced, and then start to be wild. So you can find Acacia confusa almost everywhere on Okinawa forest, even in Yanbaro National Park. So many of them are now growing, and today in the springtime this acacia is flowering. So what you see are small yellow round stuff are inflorescences. Inflorescences in which mostly stamens of individual flowers are visible. This is very typical to legumes which we call mimozoid. And when you look on leaves of acacia, that's actually not leaves. There are petioles. So actual leaf blade is completely reduced. It is called Phyllodes acacias, very typical in Australia, and some Malaysian acacias like these Philippine ones also have this structure of leaf when the actual leaf blade is absent and you will see only petiole. So as you see, acacia is not a native thing but widespread on island, and other mimozoid, Lucina, is also widespread. So that will help me to raise a question about invasive tree legumes. So tree legumes are very beneficial. So they are legumes and they have nitrogen fixation. So they have bacteria which help them to take nitrogen from the air. And this is, the adaptation which allow them to grow almost anywhere, on any soils. Very poor soils, very good. They will grow on them. So these acacias, for example, were brought to some places where landslides are frequent. So soil is very poor, but they will grow there. Plus, they will produce nice flowers. They're extremely ornamental. And also, they will make a very good wood. So very many pluses and one big minus. So this stuff is extremely invasive. They feel at home almost in every subtropical and tropical countries and start to be widespread. They produce plenty of seeds, and seed germination in acacias is almost 100%. So they will grow. They will grow and spread and spread. So for example, some Australian acacias like Acacia melanoxylon now make a big forest in Chile. And this forest is extremely hard to remove, and waiting for some Chilean native species which will grow much slower than invasive Australian woody legumes. So woody legumes should be taken with care, actually as everything in the world. So we should think about consequences of our decisions. But meanwhile, Acacia confusa is flowering today, and flowers are not only attractive, but very adorate. So very adorate acacias, many of them are. And this is again Okinawa night from April 27 to April 28. Thank you so much.